Here is your latest African news. Today's video is brought to you by Nala. Nala is a money transfer app that enables you to make secure and reliable payments from the UK to Africa. Watch till the end of the video to get more details on Nala. Africa-wide, one Congolese mercenary and one Central African Republic mercenary fighting for Russia have allegedly been killed in the Russian-Ukrainian War. Reports of the alleged deaths of two African mercenaries that were fighting for Russia in the Russian-Ukraine conflict have surfaced. This comes only a few days after fighters in the Central African Republic pledged allegiance to the Kremlin and said they were preparing to enter the war in Ukraine. A group of 10 heavily armed soldiers appeared in a video saying they would soon join their Russian brothers on the front line to bring peace and order. Kenya. Facebook faces suit over work conditions in its Nairobi office. A former Facebook employee who was reportedly fired after questioning working conditions has threatened to sue the parent company Meta for wrongfully termination of his contract. Mr. Daniel Moitang, a former content moderator for the social media platform, claimed he was fired for trying to organize a trade union with his 100 co-workers in the Nairobi office to protest what they felt were exploitative working conditions. His lawyers say the letter put the two firms on notice of a forthcoming legal suit for violating the rights of Kenyan and international staff, noting it was their constitutional right to form a union. Content moderators like Daniel are the most important and least discussed aspects of Facebook global operations. Their job is to sift through the social media posts of Facebook's nearly 3 billion monthly users and remove posts that violates its rules such as graphic violence, hate, and misinformation, it stated. Ethiopia. Ethiopia begins a drive to return 100,000 migrants from Saudi Arabia. Ethiopia has started a new drive to repatriate tens of thousands of migrants working in Saudi Arabia. The first batch of 498 women and children returnees were received on by senior government officials at Addis Ababa's main airport. It follows reports of undocumented migrants being subjected to inhumane treatment in the Middle East country, including detention in squalid centers. The Ethiopian authorities hope to repatriate 100,000 nationals back home over the next 11 months. The government has come under criticism, particularly in social media, for not doing enough on the plight of Ethiopian migrants in Saudi Arabia. Rwanda. Rwanda takes in 120 migrants from Libya. Nearly 120 asylum seekers have been evacuated from Libya to Rwanda in the first such flight of the year. The group of men, women, and children, the youngest less than 1 year old, were from Eritrea, Sudan, South Sudan, and Somalia. Most had been living in urban areas of Libya's capital Tripoli, and others had been arbitrarily held in detention, some for several months. The group will join another 269 refugees and asylum seekers in Gashora, where the UN Refugee Agency UNHCR provides assistance including shelter, food, and medical care. Detainees in various Libyan migrant centers have previously described routine torture, rape, malnutrition, and the spread of diseases like tuberculosis because of conditions they are forced to endure there. Rwanda has taken in more than 900 asylum seekers since mid-2019 when it signed an agreement with UNHCR and the African Union. Ghana. Ghana Parliament approves controversial E-Levy bill. Ghana's parliament has approved a new contested tax on electronic transactions. Known as the E-Levy, the bill will introduce a 1.5% taxation on electronic money transfers. President Nana Akufo-Addo's government claims it will help raise over $900 million and address the problems of unemployment and high public debt. But for some Ghanaians, the tax represents an additional burden on top of the high cost of living, with fuel prices rising following the Russian invasion of Ukraine. Members of the opposition refused to take part in the vote and walked out of the assembly, describing the tax as unfair. Zambia. Zambian football medic dies after Nigeria-Ghana game. One of Zambia's most celebrated medical doctors has died after the Nigeria-Ghana World Cup qualifying game. This occurred when Nigerian fans started attacking players and staff on the field and caused a stampede. It is not clear how Dr. Joseph Kabungo died, but there are some reports that he suffered a heart attack. He was one of the medical personnel for the match in Abuja as Nigeria drew with their arch-rivals 1-1, leading to Ghana qualifying on their away goals rule. Ugly scenes later ensued when angry Super Eagles fans peppered players with water bottles thrown from stands as they left the pitch. With police reportedly using tear gas to disperse the crowd, the Nigerian authorities have yet to comment publicly on the incident. The medic was a permanent fixture at major footballing events, including the most recent FIFA Arab Cup in Qatar and the Africa Cup of Nations in Cameroon. His unexpected death has left Zambia's footballing fraternity in mourning. Great news! Tunacheki, Kunda Kids, and Nala have partnered together to bring you Maua and the Gardens of Plenty, our first African children's book for free. Nala is a money transfer app that uses the latest technology and works with local communities to make payments as hassle-free as possible. The easy-to-use app allows anyone to quickly send money from the UK to Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, and Ghana, with many other African countries and currencies coming soon, at the lowest rates available. To get a free copy of Maua and the Gardens of Plenty for yourself, family, or friends, download the Nala app using the code KUNDAKIDS and make a transfer of as little as £1. For those in the US, you can download the app and RSVP for your free book coming next month. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, follow, share, and like our video. It's the best way of supporting us. And remember, Africa is watching.